Good morning, Unity. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Please, if you can, stand with us so that we can sing our opening song. You guys know it. Clap your hands, snap your fingers, move side to side. Let's do it like this. Come on. Come on in, welcome home. You are loved, you belong here now. No matter where you've been, come on in, welcome home. You are loved, you belong here now. No matter where you've been, come on in. Come on in, everybody. Welcome. All right now, if you're not clapping your hands or snapping your fingers, let's do it now. Come on. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Let us be reminded of who we've come to be. We are love, we are one big family. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Come on. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah. All right, Unity. Let us make a joyful sound. Here we stand on holy ground. Let us make a joyful sound. Here we stand on holy ground. Let us make a joyful sound. Hey, hey, hey. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Come on. Hey, hey, hey. What? That's right.
Good morning, Unity. I am so glad you're all here. My name's Reverend Nicholas Gunn. I'm one of the staff ministers here. I usually teach a study group before the service. Thank you. I lead the prayer ministry, and occasionally I am blessed to be able to be a guest speaker. Happy to do that today. Welcome to Unity Broward. We are a progressive, positive, practical spiritual community. We're so glad you're here. And today, it's all about letting go. Letting go of what doesn't serve us. All those things that are holding us back. We're going to dive deep into that all through the service today, and we're going to engage with that, and we're just going to release and let Spirit flow into our lives. We like to start with an affirmation. And if you got your bulletin on your way in, it's printed on the front cover. Our affirmation today is, I don't need to know how my good is coming because my good is already here. Won't you please know that with me together? I don't need to know how my good is coming because my good is already here. Let's go within for a moment. Get comfortable right where you are. Feel that centering presence of Spirit within you. Take a deep breath with me in and let it go. I don't need to know. I don't need to know how everything's going to work out. I don't need to know how my good is coming. I just know that this indwelling Spirit of God in me is sufficient to all of my needs and more. Everything I need in my life has already been supplied. All the good that is mine already is and is now coming into my experience. I just relax. Let go of that need to control. Let go of striving and let it be. And so it is. Won't you please stand and greet your neighbors and say hi, make a new friend.
Good morning, Unity. This is a very social group this morning. Look at this. Troublemakers in the center. There they are. All right. We're finding our seats. Yay, there we go. Okay. Well, welcome to Unity of Broward. I am so happy you're here, and I am very excited to be here as well. I love coming here to get recharged, to get out there and kind of make my way through the world out there as serenely, as joyfully, and as peacefully as I can. And, it's a little bit easier in here, but when you get out there, that's where the things we learn here really come into play. So, speaking of that, I am happy to be here this week because last week, many of you may have heard, I woke up and I was supposed to be up here and I woke up like this, hello, no voice. And I thought, here we go. And this is when I started using the tools. This is when it came in to effect because my immediate response was a thought of victimization. Why me? Why now? Why today of all days, right? And I'm like, you know what? This is victim thinking. I've got to stop, right? So I could identify it. And then my next move was to go into panic and fear because what am I going to do now? I've got to be up there. What are they going to do? What am I going to do? And here comes another tool. Ask others for help when you need it. They don't mind helping. And so, yeah, absolutely. And that still to this day is still very difficult for me to do at times. And I put out some text messages. People were there. Unity, as always, was there and helpful. And thank you, Bob, for stepping up and helping out last week. Thank you for Nicholas for offering to help. And thank you, Wade. I think he might be over there doing a lot of work over there. He jumped in because on top of platforming, I was supposed to count the money. So I was like, but he jumped in and got somebody to do that. So, the things I learn here can really help me in those times when I'm in basic panic, fear, or anger. And that helps me to live this life a little bit easier and more peacefully, more serenely. So I am very grateful for this center, and I'm grateful to be up here today. So, all right. Okay, let's get to work on some community updates. There's always a lot going on here at Unity of Broward. Firstly, after the service, hang on just a moment. You know what I've got to do most importantly? You've gotten a little bit of a sample so far this morning, but we got a set of consummate professionals up here that are going to entertain you from a musical basis, and it's all led by James McCoy, and he's going to let us know a little bit more about that.
Well done, David. Well done. Well done. Good morning. So good to see all of you this morning. I just want to say hello to Olga Rodriguez. Olga, Carmen, good to see you both. Yeah. All right. Would you please welcome with us once again at the piano, the keyboard, Mr. John Rose. And she's here with us once again. We're so glad she's back. Won't you please welcome Ms. Julie Jacobs at the drum set this morning. And our featured soloist is, of course, Miss Danette Rivas. And this morning we have, it's all like New Thought Unity songwriters this morning. It's Daniel Namond and Ricky Byers-Beckwith. So there you go.
Thank you, James. We look forward to that. Excellent. All right. Back to where I was before I took off in the wrong direction. All right. Right after the service, we do have hospitality in the Friendship Hall, right across the breezeway through the double doors. Please join us for a little bit of caffeine, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of nutrition, and let's have a talk and everybody get to know each other. It's a lot of fun over there, so please join us for that. Our bookstore is open from noon till 1 p.m. today. That is also on your way to the Fellowship Hall or Friendship Hall. It's right on your right as you go through. Please stop in there. They've got some great gifts and some excellent spiritual materials to help you along your spiritual journey. So drop in and see them. There's a lot of great options in there for you to choose from. We also have a great group of people called our prayer chaplains. This is a great resource the center offers. If you could please stand. These are our chaplains that are standing, and they are here as a resource for you. If you have something going on that you really need some prayer or need some help with a prayer or whatever your need is along those lines, this is your resource. These are great people with a great deal of knowledge to help you with that. So please see them after the service. They'll be available. A very special event today after the service is a gratitude workshop and book signing by Reverend Darby. We're so excited about her new book. There's a copy of the book in the bookstore. She will actually be doing a book signing after her workshop today. So a great chance to get a signed copy of this book before it hits the bestseller list. And it will be, this workshop and the book signing will be held in the classroom beside Fellowship Hall, which is when you're in the Fellowship Hall, it's in through the French doors to your right. Go back in there and you'll see Darby there with her workshop and book signing. Okay. All right, next up, our senior discussion group. It will be held Saturday at 10 a.m. Please join them. This is a very fun and lively group. So come and join them and see what they're up to. And you have to come see them at 10 a.m. to figure that out. So stop by. All right. On next Sunday, we love food here. We say that quite often. And there is a bountiful, beautiful banquet. But it is a potluck. So if you could sign up to bring food, you could do that online or in the Friendship Hall with Don Cook. Don Cook, are you here today? Can you stand up? This is the man. See him. Let him know what you can bring and what you can add to this big, beautiful banquet. All right. How appropriate is that? It's Don Cook. Don Cook. Ba-dum-bum. Right? Okay, thank you. All righty. Next up. The monthly book club. We got a little bit of an announcement. The book for November has changed. It's now The Extraordinary Life of Sam Hell by Robert Dugoni. So please notate that change. That is going to be held next Monday, November the 24th at 6:30 p.m. Be sure and check out that book club. Looking forward, we have on December the 10th, Paul is going to start a 3-part series called The Spiritual Preparation for Christmas. Already. Yes, it's on the way, guys. Christmas is coming. I don't know how many shopping days, but I'm sure somebody here knows how many. Yep, exactly. All right. This is going to be held on Tuesday evenings at 6:30, and it ends with the Christmas Eve candlelight service appropriately. So join Paul for this series. Okay. As always, we do have a lot going on here, and our website is always there for you. As you can see, the URL is up on the screen for you, unitybroward.org/events. So be sure and check that out, and you can keep up to date daily. If there are any changes, it's immediately posted there, so definitely check that out to keep track of everything that's going on here. And please join us for as many of these activities as you can. Stay connected, stay with us, and we'll keep moving through this life together. Right. Now, it's time for our daily word. If we can all just take a big breath. And exhale and just relax into ourselves. Our daily word was from October the 28th of 2025, and it's entitled, Let Go, Let God. The affirmation is, I release my burdens and trust in the supportive presence of God. Please affirm this truth with me together. I release my burdens and trust in the supportive presence of God. Bearing the weight of my burdens may leave me feeling exhausted, depleted, and wondering how I can go on. Even if I believe I have no other options, there is one thing I can do. I can let go and let God. Letting go and letting God may feel like giving up and admitting defeat, but it is actually one of the most empowering things I can do to help myself. By acknowledging there's a limit to how far my human efforts can take me, I'm inviting Spirit into my mind and heart. As I relax into the stillness of prayer, I release my troubles and open myself to the expanse of divine life and love. I perceive a new sense of possibility as I realize worldly conditions can never be greater than the power of God within. And so it is.
When things go wrong, the It's natural to wonder, what celestial rule did I break? When things go right, it's logical to ponder, what credit can I take? But the truth is so much easier. I don't need a master plan. I can live here in the moment, 'cause my life is in good hands. I don't need to know where the wind blows, 'cause God knows. I don't need to know what the future holds, 'cause God knows. I need never know how pain ends, how my heart mends. I can just let go, 'cause God knows. But still I find I'm crying out for answers. Guess I'm still craving control. And still I find I'm afraid of taking chances, as if I could damage my soul. But at this moment I remember, it comes so clear to me, that the minute I surrender, I'm as safe as I could be. I don't need to know where the wind blows, 'cause God knows. I don't need to know what the future holds, 'cause God knows. I may never know how pain ends, how my heart mends. I can just let go, 'cause God knows. Just let go. I can just let go. I can just let go, 'cause God knows. God knows.
Wow, wow, thank you so much. Thank you. You know, I had the pleasure of hearing Daniel Nahmod in person. You guys killed it. You did it way better than he did. Thank you very much. Yes. All right, letting go. Letting go. That's what we're talking about today. The spiritual art of letting go. So I want to start by telling you a story about how I put together a talk like this. I like to start with an idea, usually something that's been coming up for me a lot recently. I like to dig into it, some spiritual tool you can use, and I'm happy to share with you about it today. So I take this idea and I outline all the points I want to make. Usually there's so many points, I spend a lot more time whittling it down than I do putting it together. So a week ago, I thought I had it all figured out, okay? I was really looking forward to it, but I couldn't figure out how to start my talk. I couldn't figure out the introduction. So there I am last Sunday, leaving the wonderful volunteer brunch we had. Thank you to all our volunteers. And I'm driving home, and Spirit gives it to me, the perfect way to introduce my talk. I got in a car accident on the way home. Don't worry, everybody's fine. No one was injured in the making of this sermon. I was on my way home last Sunday, driving along the left lane of Flamingo Road in Cooper City, and this little old lady, she must not have seen me. Because it was raining, she tried to merge into my lane when I was already there. She was so focused on that Publix right there, maybe thinking about all them BOGOs she was gonna get. She didn't see me. So she sideswiped me. My rear view mirror looked trashed in pieces. My hubcap was in the middle of the road, and I had this long, ugly-looking scrape down the side of my car. So I called the police, like you do, and they came out. The officer looks at the scene, she talks to both of us, and then she comes over and talks to me. She said to me, "It's clear to me that this lady, the other driver, caused the accident." And she leans a little closer. She says, "But you know, I'm not really supposed to say this, but this is actually a pretty minor accident. The damage to your vehicle, it's probably only a couple $100. You're all laughing, you don't believe it. You'd both be better off if I didn't write a report on this and you handled it civilly." So this lady plows into my car, damages it, puts me at risk, is causing me the hassle of getting it all fixed, and I'd be perfectly justified in having this officer write that report and get her or her insurance to pay for it. But I'm being advised by this police officer to let it go. Just let it go. Why? Well, if that officer did write a report, then I have an accident on my Carfax, right? My value goes down. And even though I'm not at fault, I'll still be paying a higher insurance premium for years. And best of all, the insurance probably won't even cover the damages because they're so minor. I'd all be under my deductible. So I'd be perfectly justified in filing a police report, making a claim against her. But unfortunately, the one who'd pay for it is me. So I said, "Thank you, Spirit, for the lesson," and I let it go. I didn't file a police report. The lady and I didn't even exchange contact information. My mirror was actually fine. I found the pieces. They snapped right back together. Miracle. I didn't realize it would do that. And I ordered a new hubcap for $50. Okay? My coworker, Angel, people know Angel in here, he's a car guy. He knows a lot better than me. He came out, he looked at that scrape, he said, that'll come right out. Look, the paint isn't even scuffed. I know a guy, he'll take care of that for you. And I'm done. And I'm done. I'm much better off because I let it go. So as we go through life, we find ourselves burdened, striving, even struggling against the current of our good. Unfortunate things happen, yes, and we struggle, trying to control every situation, needing to know how it's all going to work out, struggling because we feel justified in feeling upset or angry. And yes, you may very well be justified in being angry, in trying to get your due. But at what cost? Is it really worth it? What if true mastery lies not in control? True peace lies not in holding on, but in releasing and letting go. What if the path to our highest good is found not in knowing the answers or controlling every situation, but in letting go, in trusting, in knowing that it's all going to work out in the end? New Thought spiritual teachings consistently remind us of our inherent divinity, our divine power, our power as co-creators of our experience. Nona Brooks reminds us true understanding and spiritual growth come from realizing our divine nature and recognizing our unity with God. We're not separate from the cause of all good, from the source of all good. We're part and parcel of it. We're expressions of it. All the presence and power of Spirit is right here, right now, where we are. And God is always working for our good. Always. Yet so often we forget this profoundly simple truth. This is the burden of knowing, or the burden of trying to know, needing to know. Our intellect, our mind, can sometimes be a cage we build for ourselves. We construct these elaborate mental boxes, fixed ideas, rigid expectations, false beliefs about ourselves, about others, about the nature of reality. Then we have to live in those boxes we build for ourselves. We diligently defend them from other people, even when they limit our vision and growth. We cling to those old narratives, those old hurts, those old ways of doing things, convinced that our understanding is the only understanding. It holds us back. So let me ask you, what mental box have you created for yourself? What's holding you back? Maybe you think life is something that happens to you, and you can come up with all kinds of awful and terrible things that happened to you. That lady hit my car. Wasn't it awful? That terrible thing happened to me. If only she didn't do that, then I would have been happy. That's a consciousness of being a victim. It's self-fulfilling, and Spirit will keep giving it to you if that's what your prayer is. Maybe you think you need to control other people. If only they would change, that will fix the problems in your life, right? People need to be better drivers. It's all those other people on the road that make it dangerous. They need to watch what they're doing, and then I'll be safe and happy. Well, if your happiness is dependent on waiting for other people to do what you like, you're probably going to be disappointed more often than not. Maybe you think you've had some things happen in your past that are just unfair. It wasn't right. It set you back. You feel like the deck was stacked against you all along. That accident wasn't my fault. Why would my car insurance rate go up? Why am I the one paying? None of this is fair at all. Well, sometimes unfair things happen, yes. But if you expect them, well, then that's a prayer. And Spirit is happy to oblige. You think life is unfair? Well, here it is, unfair, again and again. Is that what you want? Is that what you're expecting? Spirit will reflect it right back at you. None of those thoughts, none of those beliefs, none of those boxes you build for yourself are going to make you happy. None of that's going to bring you peace of mind. None of that's going to bring you joy. You're just going to get more of the same. So you have to let it go. You have to let it go right now, or you're stuck there. You're stuck. Our way shower, Jesus the Christ, showed us the way to do this. Jesus said, agree with your adversary quickly while you are on the way with him, lest your adversary deliver you to the judge, and the judge hand you to the officer, and you will be thrown in prison. That's from Matthew 5:25. I like different Bible translations. Sometimes they make the spiritual teaching more clear. One says, make friends with the accuser. Make friends with the accuser. Another says, settle matters quickly. Settle matters quickly. Let it go. If you don't, you're the one that goes to the judge, and you're the one who pays the price. Charles Fillmore, who's co-founder of Unity, he puts it another way. He says, we must learn to let go, to give up, to make room for the things we have prayed for and desired. It is simply giving up and casting away old thoughts that have put us where we are and putting in their place new ideas that promise to improve our condition. There must be a constant elimination of the old to keep pace with growth. When we cling to the old, we hinder our advance or stop it altogether. That's from Prosperity. So the only way to be free of those things that are holding us back is to let them go. We have to let go of those old ideas, those old grievances, those old beliefs that no longer serve. They're holding us back from our good. To make room for the new and wonderful and powerful future that's coming, we have to let go. Now, when I'm speaking of letting go, I want to be clear. It's not giving up. It's not an act of resignation or defeat. It's the opposite. Letting go is an active, conscious choice that we make space for possibilities. Something new and wonderful is coming. But it can't come if your mind and your life is stuck in the grievances of the past, stuck in those old thought patterns, stuck in the rut. Letting go is a profound realization that I don't need to know how. I just need to know that it is. It's the essence of faith in Unity, in New Thought spirituality. It's trusting God, that omnipresent source within us, that intelligence that guides the cosmos. That same intelligence resides within each one of us, and it's always, always seeking to express our good. We don't have to know every step of the journey. We don't have to know how. How is our good coming to us? How are things going to work out in the end? Let go of how. Let go. Ours is not to know how. Ours is just to know that it is. Spirit is doing the work, and our good is now coming into our life more fully. Don't get me wrong. I love to talk about spiritual ideas. We do it every Sunday in Power Hour. Just trying to understand how Spirit works in our life. This morning, we're talking about how Spirit works through us, through our I am power within us. Studying spiritual ideas builds faith, shapes our beliefs. It changes how we experience the world. The more you study, the more you come to Sunday services, the more you do your prayer work, the more you come to classes, it builds up that faith faculty in you. It makes your spiritual work that much more powerful. What I'm saying is, I don't need to know how Spirit does the work. I just need to know that it is. Ernest Holmes, founder of religious science, he puts it another way. In The Science of Mind, he says we should take time every day to see our life as we wish it to be. Make a mental picture of our ideal. We should pass this picture over to the spiritual law and then go about our business with the inner assurance that on the invisible side of life, something is taking place. Let the law work through us, express itself in our experience. We do not have to make the Spirit work. It's its nature to work. All we have to do is make use of it. We don't need to know how Spirit does the work. We just need to know that it is. Spirit does the work. God does the work. Let it go. And let God do its work actively in our lives. I invite you, let that be your mantra Let that be your go-to prayer when you face those old thoughts that are holding you back. I don't need to know. You can repeat it to yourself whenever you feel those doubts or fears creeping back into your consciousness. When anxiety whispers to you, what's going to happen? What if? What if? All those terrible worst-case scenarios you dream up for yourself. Just say to yourself, I don't need to know. Let it go. Whenever your mind tries to construct another mental box, all about how things should work, or the limitations you set for yourself, I'm not enough, I'm too old, I'm too broke, I can't do this. Whatever limitations you're setting for yourself, just tell yourself, I don't need to know. I don't need to know how it's going to work out. Let it go. When fears tries to see the worst possible outcome, all those terrible things that could happen, making mountains out of molehills, just tell yourself, I don't need to know. Let it go. I don't need to know is a powerful spiritual tool to let go of everything that's holding you back. When we truly let go, when we release the burden of needing to know, needing to control, something miraculous happens. When we let go of needing to control, we release those old mental boxes and false beliefs. We open ourselves to that divine power, that flow within us. We move from a consciousness of struggle, fighting, working against everything, to a consciousness of flow, allowing, letting it happen. We stop pushing against the current, begin to go with it, carried by that invisible yet undeniable spiritual power. It's always bringing us towards our good. That's where we experience healing. That's where we experience fulfillment, mastery over life's challenges, not through strenuous effort, not through striving, not through needing to know how it's all going to work out, but through a conscious recognition of that divine presence within you that's already doing the work. What's ours to do is to let go of the need to control. Let go of those old limiting ideas and beliefs, and let God do its work through us. God is always with us, and God is always working for our good, and so it is. So now let's take some time to move from hearing about spiritual truths to experiencing the truth within it. I invite you to get comfortable, a little more comfortable right in your seat. Let your back be fully supported, and when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Let's begin with a deep cleansing breath. Breathe in and let it go. As you exhale, just let go. Let go of the morning. Let go of tension. And just arrive fully present in this sacred moment. Breathe in again. And let go. This time, as you exhale, feel yourself relaxing into the peace in this room. Breathe in and let go. Now, in this quiet space, I invite you to gently bring to mind something you've been holding on to. Don't force it. Just see what comes. Perhaps it's one of those mental boxes we spoke of. Some old belief about yourself, or an expectation of somebody else. Maybe it's an old grievance, a story from your past where you felt perfectly justified in your anger or your hurt. Or maybe it's just a worry about the future, a need to know how it's all going to work out. Just let it rise to the top in your awareness right now. Just see this thought, this burden, without judgment. Notice that weight, the weight you feel carrying it, the struggle. And as you hold this in your awareness, you might feel your mind start to grasp, to justify, to plan. And to this, we offer a gentle, powerful, loving response. In your heart, silently repeat the sacred mantra, I don't need to know. I don't need to know. Let it go. I don't need to know. When anxiety whispers, what if? Just breathe. I don't need to know. When your mind builds another box, just breathe. I don't need to know. Let it go. With each breath out, feel yourself letting go. It's not giving up. It's a conscious choice to make space. Make that spiritual space. We allow, we open ourselves to the divine flow. Feel that spiritual power rush into that space you just created. Invigorate you. All the possibilities that are open to you. New possibilities are opening up right now because you let go. Feel that current of spirit, gentle, powerful, always moving for your good. No longer struggling against it. You are in the flow. You have to let go. You have to let God do its work in you. Now feel that lightness, that freedom, that peace. That's your I am nature. That's your power within. In this state of grace, just rest. Stay in this peace for a few moments. Into the present moment. Let's take another deep breath in and let it go. You can always return to this peace, this power, this lightness within you. Whenever you let go, you make space. Make the space for this possibility, this potential in your life. And with gratitude, we release. When you're ready, open your eyes and come back into the present moment.
Thank you, Nicholas, for such an inspiring talk. And, it always amazes me every time I'm here that I gain new spiritual tools to add to my toolbox. I'm going to have to get a bigger toolbox if I keep coming here too often. But, and sometimes it is just a reminder of a tool I may have had in the past, and I've carefully filed that one away and forget to use it actively. So thank you, and I am so appreciative to be a part of this community where I can learn to live positively and happily through using these tools and working through this world or this presence that we're within. And of course, we do need our center to be here to remind us about this, and there are expenses involved, so we are here. No, just remember you are divinely supplied and supported at all times, and we appreciate your generosity in your faith and remembrance of this fact. And there are many ways that you can give and help us to maintain this learning spiritual center. You can do it online at our website. You can use the QR code, which is going to pop up here in just a moment. You can actually scan that with your phone, and it'll go right to a location where you can contribute directly online. And of course, our beautiful ushers are here to help you as well with their fabulous shiny gold plates. Feel free to drop in your donations there as well, and we do appreciate your support, and thank you so much. If you could join me in reciting the offertory blessing as shown on the screen. Divine love, through me, blesses and multiplies all that I give and all that I receive, and so it is.
There was a time in my life I thought I had to do it all for myself. I didn't know the grace of God was sufficient. I didn't know the love of God was at hand. But now I can say, if you're discouraged, struggling just to make it through another day, you've got to let it all go. Let it all go. And this is what you have to say. Come on. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. Come on, Unity. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for. Come on, Unity. I release. Hey. I want to hear you sing it. Come on. And my. Yes, I'm only here for. Hey, no more struggle, no more strife. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for. One more time, come on. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. Yeah.
Oh dear, I don't want to tell Ricky Byers that you blew her away too. Thank you guys so much for a wonderful music this service. One more. So now we let go again. We get to let go of our wonderful time together to make space for the infinite possibilities that await us this week. So I invite you to go within one more time. Take a deep breath and feel that centering power as you release. That divine presence, that divine power that's with you right now. It is guiding you and guarding you as you go throughout the week. All you have to do is let go. Let go of those anxieties and fears that are holding you back, and make space for everything good that's coming. Your good already is, and is now coming for you. And so it is. Oh, did I forget something?
Yeah.
That I did.
Our prayer for protection.
Oh.
Join us.
Let's do a prayer for protection on the way out. Please stand.
If you can.
Join us together. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is. And all is well. Thank you, Unity. Have a fabulous week.
Yay. All right. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be with God our Creator. Family are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Have an amazing Sunday. Thank you, Unity. We'll see you on the next one. Go enjoy Fellowship Hall. Thank you. It's almost Thanksgiving. Woo!
Blessings are falling, are falling, are falling. Blessings are falling like a sweet, sweet rain. Blessings are falling, are falling, are falling on me. Beauty is falling, is falling, is falling. Beauty is falling like a sweet, sweet rain. Beauty is falling, is falling, is falling on me. Oh Lord, I receive your blessing. Oh Lord, I receive your grace. Oh Lord, I will dance forevermore. Oh Lord, I receive your blessing. Oh Lord, I receive your